Hello Horde and welcome to Voltz with John. Today I'm going to be covering energy cubes. For those of you who haven't been watching the rest of the other episodes, you just come here for energy cubes. I basically covered all the other ways of making energy, from biogenerators to coal generators to wind farms, stuff like that. So now I'm going to be showing you how to store the energy in a more efficient, effective way, basically. So these are energy cubes I'm going to be showing you. The battery boxes are good and all, but they don't hold much energy and you can't really upgrade them very good. I don't know if you can actually upgrade them, but you might be able to, but I don't think you can upgrade them as good as these. So there, the first one I'm going to show you is a basic energy cube. So to make the basic energy cube, you need a steel casing, which is osmium ingot in the middle, and then steel ingot at either side of it. Then you also need an energy tablet, which is two energy tablets. Sorry, you need two energy tablets, which are 3 gold, redstone in all the corners, and then 2 enriched alloy. And you need 4 redstone, and you need 2 lapis. So I'll show you how to make the basic energy cube. So the basic energy cube stores less energy than the battery box, but it also works as like a transformer, I think. Because the bigger the energy cube, the bigger energy cubes I'll be showing you later, they produce too much for the machine, so they blow them up basically. Too much power, boom. So they act like the transformers in Tekkit, if you've played that. So yeah, you put your steel case in the middle, at the top you put your lapis, the bottom you put your lapis, and then all the corners you put your redstone. All the corners, sorry. And then either side of the steel casing you put your energy tablets, makes your basic energy cube. Now I've hooked one up over here to show you how it works. Okay, so these are all coal generators. These will generate, and then these will generate energy from the coal. I've got a lot set up so it quickly produces energy, because they're not very good on their own. What happens is this fills up and it tells you what voltage it gives out. So this gives out 120 volts, and it can store 2.0. The battery boxes can store, I think, something like 4.9. So they are better for storing, but these also act as like I was saying, to transform the energy so it doesn't blow these up. But see, I think it might even tell you on some machines what they can take. But yeah, that is how you make the basic energy cube. I think this goes to machines, so I'm probably going to put one there as well. So next one is the advanced energy cube. Now for this one, you need a basic energy cube, which is just made with gold ingot at the top, gold ingot at the bottom, and then either side you need an energy tablet, and then in the corners you need enriched alloys. So I'll show you how to make the advanced energy cube, and then I'm gonna where's the question? There we go. And then I'm gonna tell you what you need to do to make sure it doesn't blow your machines up, because I'm sure that if you stick all this energy into these, they'll blow boom. So yeah, I'll stick. How does the system work again? I think it's gonna go here, so I'm gonna have to try and work our way how to do that. But yeah, that'll do. If I can stick it there. There we go. So yeah, that is the advanced energy cube. It can store 8.0 energy, but it gives off 240 volts. Machines can only take 120, I think. So you need to make sure that you've got one of these and then one of these basic energy cubes. I think this is 100% sure because I haven't actually tried the system out. I have no energy at the moment in time, so that's why I need the system up and running now. But I'll cover all the different cubes before I go on to anything more advanced, as well as I'll show you a different way of wiring them up. So this is the next one, which is the elite energy cube. To make the elite energy cube, you need an advanced energy cube in the middle. At the top, you need a diamond. At the bottom, you need a diamond, and then you need energy tablet at either side. No, to the left and to the right, sorry. And then in all the corners, you need either a control circuit or the other circuit. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called basic circuit. And I think a lot of recipes on Voltz, they allow you to mix and match, which is quite good. So in the middle, advanced energy circuit, and then in all the corners, you need your control circuit or basic circuit. Make sure you check the recipe. Let's see if I can find it really quickly, just in case you can't actually use basic circuits. So I feel like if I don't show you and then you do it wrong, it's kind of my fault because I'm trying to teach you. So yeah, so you can use basic circuits as well. I thought so. So yeah, your advanced energy cube in the middle. Either side of it, you need to put your energy tablets. To the top and bottom of it, you need to put a diamond, and then in the corners, you have to put basic circuit or your control circuit. Makes an elite energy cube. Now, how am I going to have my wall of energy? I'm probably going to have like this one there, I think. Wait, this is basic in it? Yeah, so I need my elite there. And then let's see if I've got wires, here we go. There we go. No actually energy in this moment in time, but now you can see that these actually give off a higher voltage. They both give off a higher voltage than the machines can take, I think. I'm going to stop saying think and actually check the machines, because that's what I should be doing. My stairs out there, I'm not that high up, I don't think, so yeah, money on. So I'll just have a look at these really quickly. Look, they can take, if you see the bottom, it tells you how much volts these can take. So this machine here, the electric furnace, can take 120 volts. If you put 240 into this, it will go boom, basically. So you need to make sure that if you're using elite energy cubes and advanced energy cubes, that before they reach the machine, they go through a basic energy cube to make sure that it doesn't blow up. I'm going to put my basic energy cube there, but I can't put it in the right direction at the moment in time, so I'm going to have to do it nerd pole between videos and stick it where it needs to go. Now finally, you're going to need to make I think it's the ultimate energy cube. Now the ultimate energy cube is a bit different and a bit more difficult because it requires different ore. It requires different ore that you need to make. So first thing, you need an atom core. To make an atom core, you need dirty obsidian, which is basically crush obsidian in the crusher. You need osmium dust, which is crush osmium dust in the crush osmium bars, or in the crusher, or use the enrichment chamber to turn ore into dust. And then you need a diamond in the middle, and then in the corners you need enriched alloy. So I'll show you how to make the atom core, because you need 4 atom cores for this. But you need something else as well. So this is pretty difficult actually. Out of the cubes, it's a bit strange, like it's suddenly gone really difficult. But yeah, in all the corners, put enriched alloy. At the top and the bottom, put dirty obsidian dust, which is basically just crushed obsidian. And then at left and right, put osmium dust. And in the middle, put a diamond. Make sure atom core. Okay. So I'm just gonna stick this there for now, because for the recipe, I'll show you actually what it is. You need an obsidian ingot. To make an obsidian ingot, you need to use an osmium compressor. You get an obsidian ingot there. You get your crush. What the hell? Something's gone wrong here. But basically, you need that osmium. Osmium compressor. So I will show you how to make the osmium compressor. Okay, to make an osmium compressor, you need redstone, you need a control circuit, you need redstone in all the corners, in the middle you need a steel casing, at the top you need a control circuit, and you need glass at either side, just at left and right of the steel casing. So I'll show you how to make this, and then I'll run downstairs and hook it up with the machines. I might need to make sure that I've got it all correct. So top, in the middle, steel casing, top, bottom, control circuit, left, right, glass, in all the corners, redstone. Make sure osmium compressor. Now I haven't actually checked this or tested it, to see if what I think is correct is actually correct. So I'm gonna hook this up and come and I'll be right back because I'm gonna have to set all these machines up so they actually receive power from my systems and stuff. So yeah, I'll be right back. Hello everyone, I'm back. Well, I'm back, but it's not fixed. I had a big problem, which you're probably gonna have in a minute. So hopefully you didn't stop watching this video to do your machines, because if you have, stop quickly. What happened was I set it all up and then everything set fire and half my base is burnt down. Well, half the floor. So now I get to test to see if these wires are any better. So if you can remember last episode, we made universal cables. So I made a lot just then because I realised I'm going to have to do out my entire machine now. But yeah, I made another basic energy cube so that I could store more energy for these. Because I need to probably have another one to make sure all my wires don't explode. But I'm going to test something. Okay, watch this. Okay, first things first. The normal wire. If I plug all these in and then plug it into one of these, they burn. Look, they set fire. You saw that. So these wires just aren't good enough for the mechanisms mod. But if I put universal cables, this might work. It might not. Hopefully it will. It works. Is it actually putting energy? And it's putting energy in. Okay, so this is what you need to use instead of them really cheap cables. Universal cables, for those of you who did not watch my previous video, redstone in the middle, and then at either side redstone, a steel ingot. They're really cheap. Not cheap. They're really cheap. Cheaper than I think them copper cables, and they don't explode, which is a good thing. I mean, really, that helps a lot. So now I'm gonna put these up and see what happens. So this video has actually helped me more probably than you, because now I actually know what's going to work and what's not going to work. I even set up all my machines downstairs with one of these, I think even before the video, before I tested, before I showed you how to do it. This is, I think, an elite or a legendary one. Oh, I'm going to have to try and fall on top of that. Ooh, frames per second died. Maybe everything's going to work now, maybe it's not. Actually, because all my frames have died suddenly, I'm going to be right back and I'm going to rewire my entire system with these and test to see if they explode with anything. So hopefully by then you'll know what cable to use. Okay, so I'll be right back. Hello everyone, I'm back. So let's carry on with this episode about energy then. Okay, so I've wired up all of my machines with this universal wiring, and the cool thing is that it does not set on fire. This means that for those of you who have been following on my episodes and you watch the heat generator one, you can put this wire near lava, so loads and loads of lava, and it won't set on fire, which is amazing. So then the heat generators suddenly become a bit more efficient. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, basically the heat generator produces heat energy with by heat. So the more lava sources you put near it, but the copper wires set on fire, whereas these don't. So you can put more lava source blocks down without the worry of the wires setting on fire near it. Because these wires are actually over the lava and they aren't set on fire yet. Okay, let's carry on with what I'm talking about. Okay, so I've just made is it Osmium, what is it now? Osmium something or other. What's the name? Where is it? Osmium Compressor. So this is how to make the ultimate energy cube. You need so you've made your Osmium Compressor, which was for those of you who can't remember, like 5 seconds ago. Oops, press wrong button. Osmium Compressor, redstone in the corners, a steel case in the middle, top and bottom, a basic circuit or a control circuit. and then either side was glass. That is how you make your osmium compressor. Is it osmium? Yeah, osmium compressor. Something that I haven't actually mentioned is to do with wires. Remember that the coal generators are not to do with the mechanisms mod, so these still need to be copper wires. Okay, that's something you need to take into consideration. This setup hasn't got any like problems of exploding because anything inputting or outputting these basic energy cubes isn't strong enough to blow up machines or set wires. The reason why your probably wind generators, so basically your wind turbines, set your wires on fire was because they produce a lot of power. So these wires just weren't strong enough to hold them. Also, something that you need to remember is when I go downstairs, is that some machines, such as, well, basically just the electric furnace, really, still need copper wires to work. These universal cables won't work on them. Okay, so you've made your osmium compressor, but that isn't the only thing that you need to make. For it to work, you need the Metallurgic Infuser, I think it's called. It is a Metallurgic Infuser. It's a really strange looking machine, if I can find it. Metallurgic Infuser. But yeah, that is what you're making now. Your Metallurgic Infuser. Why can I never find machines? Never mind. So your Metallurgic Infuser is because this dirty obsidian dust, which I've made loads of, doesn't turn into the obsidian bar ingot that you need for the machine until you like enrich it in a way and make it purer. So I'll show you how to do this. Okay, so you need to make the Metallurgic Infuser with iron in all the corners, a furnace at the top, furnace at the bottom, a control circuit or a basic circuit probably either side, and the enriched alloy in the middle. So I'll show you how to make one. The first time I use this, actually, this is like one of the first machines I actually used in Voltz. I'm going to go downstairs so it's easier. The machines are downstairs. The first time I used this, it really confused me because it's really complex. For some strange reason. Why is there never a crafting table? But yeah, so basic circuits and control circuits can be used usually in nearly every recipe. So furnace at the top, furnace at the bottom. In the middle, you put your enriched alloy. Either side of the enriched alloy, you put your control circuit or basic circuit. In the corners, put your iron, and then you have your metallurgic infuser. Now, what you need is charcoal. For those of you who don't know how to make charcoal, because it's not something that you make every day if you rely on coal a lot, you basically just stick wood and planks into a furnace and it makes charcoal. So this is how your metallurgic infuser doesn't need power, I don't think, does it? It actually might, I don't know. Oh no. Let's have a see. It actually does need power since the last time I used it. Can I pick it up with my hand, hopefully? It doesn't look like I can pick it up with my hand. So, Metallurgic Infuser, I just place it correctly, because I need a pickaxe and it's going to be miles. So, this is going to take a few seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's just recap, just for those of you who've, like, lost your, like, train of thought from all these, like, stops, which I do apologise about. Okay, you're trying to make the, where is it now? The ultimate energy cube. You've made your atomic core, which I showed you how to use, which I showed you how to do a few seconds ago. So now you are working on making the obsidian ingot. First, you need to crush obsidian in the crusher, or stick. Wait, obsidian's not an R, so yeah, you need to crush obsidian in the crusher. So once you've crushed the obsidian in a crusher, you get dirty obsidian dust. Now, I showed you how. Now you put your dirty obsidian dust in the metallurgic infuser with diamond dust, and then it will turn it into what is it now? Refined obsidian dust. That's it. So you don't actually need charcoal. So I'm sorry about telling you to make charcoal. The charcoal was for iron ages ago, but when I first started playing Voltz, it needed charcoal, and it really confused me why. But yeah, this Metallurgic Infuser needs really weird things. Probably something that it's not something that I really like using. So that's why I haven't really showed you how to use it. It can do a lot of things. It can make you like iron dirty. It can make you like steel and stuff. So it has lots of uses. It's just I prefer the other methods. So I am sorry that I never actually showed you this machine. But yeah, this is refined obsidian dust. So you get your obsidian, you crush your obsidian, and then you stick it in your metallurgic infuser with crushed diamonds. So basically, you stick a diamond in the crusher. And then you can then that makes it into refined obsidian dust, and then hopefully I can stick it in a smelter. Yep, and it'll become an obsidian ingot. Now the 2 obsidian ingots is all you need, so you probably only need 1 piece of dust. What? Whoa, what happened? Oh no, sorry. Oh god. You need to put it in your Osmium Compressor. There you go. Sorry, so don't put it into the smelter. Oh my god, sorry. I completely forgot this machine. So yeah, to get the is this actually working? Yes. Obsidian ingot. That's a lot of effort to get an obsidian ingot. But yeah, so yet again I'll explain it. Crush obsidian in the crusher. Crush so you need crush 2 obsidian in the crusher. Crush it 1 diamond in the crusher, so you got diamond dust, and you've got 2 dirty obsidian dust. Stick the diamond in this purple like square in the metallurgic infuser, so the diamond dust in the metallurgic infuser purple square. Then in the red square put your dirty obsidian dust, and then it will in the blue square is where the resource pops up. Basically, so you refined obsidian dust, and then finally you stick your refined obsidian dust into the Osmium Compressor with a bar of obsidian, osminium, sorry, not obsidian, at the bottom. So yeah, it's a bit confusing, but if you try and remember it as just crush, infuse, crush, infuse, and then compress, basically. I don't understand why you have to crush it. It's a strange thing crushing it, compressing it with an osminium, but yeah, weird things. So yeah, you've got all your things finally for your ultimate energy cube. So this took like forever, but yeah. So you need 4 atomic cores in all the corners, energy tablet either side, an elite energy cube in the middle, and then an obsidian ingot. So yeah, that is how you make obsidian ingots. So now you'll be able to use them in different recipes. I think they're used in some sort of teleporter, which I'll be showing you another day. But yeah, so this is the recipe. Atomic core in all the corners, energy tablet at either side of an elite energy cube, and then at the top and bottom, obsidian ingot. So this is your ultimate. It's actually ultimate or not unlimited. Yeah, ultimate energy cube. No, I keep saying limited or something. But yeah, I'll stick it in my system there. Come on, break. Yeah, and I'll stick it so there. And this is gonna fill up with this holds a lot. With lots and lots of energy, and I'm gonna then that'll be transferred to my machines. So yeah, that's it probably for this episode. Things that you need to remember is these 2 types of wires don't interact with each other, so they won't work together very well. So they won't connect, if you get what I mean. So remember that coal generators need copper wire, but you can stick them into one of these energy cubes, basic energy cubes, and nothing bad will happen. No, it'll explode. Anything else that's to do with the mechanisms mod pretty much works pretty well. Basically every machine apart from the electric furnace, I think. Electric furnace, so anything apart from the electric furnace the coal generators and the battery box work with the mechanisms mod. These wires don't set on fire, so they're good for the better. They don't explode. You don't have to worry about them. So definitely swap all your systems around with these. That's what I'm trying to say. Remember, these wires don't connect with battery boxes, so you're going to actually need to use these energy cubes. Make sure that So make sure that you have a system like this. If you're going to use the ultimate energy cube, you're going to have to put it down another volt. So you're probably going to need ultimate energy cube, then either an elite or advanced, then a basic energy cube. Since it's so high, if you're just going to use an elite or an advanced, you basically can just stick elite then basic. And if you're just going to use basic, you just need to put basic one. This is just so your machines don't have any chance of exploding. So yeah, this is it for really energy wise. So it's fixed a lot of problems, and it's covered everything that you really need to know about energy. No problem should occur now. All your machines should work, and you don't have to listen to me go on and on about why my machine's setting on fire. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed Voltz, hit like and favourite. If you enjoyed listening to me and you want to see more content from me, hit subscribe. If you're struggling or you just want to voice your opinion, feel free to comment on any of my videos. I'll read them all, no matter what you put, and I'll try and help you if you need any help. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.